It's time for Kennett Indian Basketball. Sponsors for our broadcast include the Law Office of Peltz, McMullen, Edgington, and Morgan, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, Kennett Trust Bank, SEMO Health Network, FM Bank, Baker Implement Company, First State Community Bank, McDonald's, Kennett City Light Gas and Water, American Elite Realty, Glen Sane Motors, Wayne Chiropractic, Skeeter Kells Sporting Goods, and by Pemiscot Dunklin District 1 Director Danny Glass. And now, Kennett Indian Basketball.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Kennett High School as we get set for high school basketball action this evening as the Kennett Indians play host to the New Madrid County Central Eagles. Should be a good matchup here tonight. SEMO Conference matchup for these two teams. New Madrid County Central 5-2 on the season, ranked number 1 in Class 3 basketball. So Coach McFerrin's ball club again, one of the best clubs as in the past few years in Southeast Missouri. The Kennett Indians and Coach Noel Billings at the helm this year, trying to turn the tide a little bit on the Eagles. 5-6 are the Indians after getting a nice victory at Bloomfield over Bernie to advance in that tournament. But the Eagles will have a lot of height and a lot of depth, and it will be a big challenge here on the home floor for the Indians this evening. We'll take a pregame break, be back with more as we get set for the opening tip. Kennett and New Madrid back with more after this.
At American Elite Realty, your business is appreciated. They are locally owned and support the communities you live in. Their professional agents can help you find your new home or commercial property. They work closely with your lender to make the buying process easy. Contact a professional agent at 573-888-5373 or view their listings at AmericanEliteRealty.com. Tina Privet, broker, an equal housing opportunity company.
American Elite Realty is proud to support the Kennett Indians and wishes them a successful season.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas.
Locally owned Kennett Trust Bank understands the importance of great service, great rates, and putting the focus on you. Hi, this is John Patton with Kennett Trust Bank, inviting you to stop by at our new location, 917 First Street in Kennett. We offer full banking services like checking, savings accounts, plus home, auto, commercial, and agricultural loans. Stop by our new location, 917 First Street today or online at KennettTrustBank.com. Kennett Trust Bank is proud to support the Kennett Indians. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We have liftoff.
The best just got better. We've increased our speeds and made them symmetrical. That means you get the same speed with an upload as you do with a download. Fast just got faster. Our internet packages now offer speeds of up to 1 gigabit. Better streaming, better online gaming, better internet. CLGW Fiber Optic Internet Service. Internet at the speed of light. Schedule your appointment today.
Perry Jones back at Kennett High School as we get set for the tip-off of this one. Kennett and New Madrid County Central. New Madrid won the JV game 49-41. Kennett had a double-digit lead in the first half, but depth problems on the JV squad certainly a factor for Kennett in that JV contest, as a lot of the varsity players also play on the JV team, and they're limited to the number of quarters they can play each evening. New Madrid came back in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter, took an 8-point victory over the Indians. A good basketball game in the JV contest. Now the varsity squad's out warming up this evening here at Kennett. We'll have another home game coming up this Friday night for the Kennett Indians, but it won't get a lot easier. The Jackson Indians will be coming to town to take on Kennett. Friday night we'll have the broadcast for you, but come on out, pack this place, and Cheer on the Indians. You'll have a couple of teams to choose from. Jackson and Kennett on Friday night. Then Bernie comes to town next Tuesday. The Bernie Mules will be the opponent of the Kennett Indians here in Kennett. Then the Indians will go on the road at Cape Notre Dame next Friday, the 13th. That's the schedule for this week and also next week. Very tough schedule indeed for all the basketball teams in Kennett, starting their SEMO conference play along with New Madrid County Central this evening here at Kennett. We'll be back as we'll check the starting lineups when we return to Kennett right after this.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Penobscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Penobscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
Hi, I'm Dr. Wayne. I'd like to invite you to Wayne Chiropractic. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Melissa Morgan. When you're ready to schedule an appointment, just call Wayne Chiropractic.
Soy Gabriela García. Síganme y el Dr. Wayne los ayudará a estar mejor.
Wayne Chiropractic offers DOT, sports, school, and pre-employment physicals and now accepts Medicaid. Learn more at KenmoChiro.com or stop by Wayne Chiropractic at 913 St. Francis Street in Kennett. KenmoChiro.com.
First Missouri Bank of SEMO understands that banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. It's about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. FM Bank proudly offers competitive rates on personal, home, agricultural, and business loans, and all banking decisions are made here in our local communities. Visit any of our FM Bank locations today for more info. To us, people matter. FM Bank is also proud to sponsor Kennett Indian Sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
68 years ago, my great-grandfather, Glenn Sane, opened up Glenn Sane Motors in Rector, Arkansas. Since then, my grandfather, Danny Ford, has expanded the dealerships to Paragould, Arkansas, and Kennett, Missouri. Throughout our history, our customers and employees have become family. Quality sales, service, and strong personal relationships have kept our customers coming back for over 4 generations. Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-thru pickup. Get a free large fries when you download the McDonald's app and join My McDonald's Rewards. Download it today. Your local Kennett McDonald's has been serving the Kennett community for over 30 years and is proud to support area youth.
All your friends at the local McDonald's wish the Kennett Indians a safe and successful season. Go Indians!
Here is a little reminder from your friends at Peltz Title. When it's time to buy property, sell some property, or refinance a loan that involves property, don't forget those parts of the transaction that absolutely have to be done right. The preparation for closing and the closing itself. If you are a buyer, you want the confidence that title insurance from Peltz Title will give you. Are you the seller? You need to be sure that the promised proceeds are where they are supposed to be. Request Peltz and let the experts at Peltz Title close your deal.
Back at Kennett, we get set for the starting lineups in this one. New Madrid County Central in Kennett. Good to have you along tonight as we're coming to you on several streaming platforms. If you're watching our Facebook Live stream on the Wolf Facebook page, be sure and like and share that if you're watching so your friends will know the game is underway here this evening from Kennett. Both teams to the sidelines. Coach McFerrin and his Eagles, I mentioned they're 5-2 on the season. Currently ranked number 1 in Class 3 basketball in the state of Missouri. Coach Noel Billings has his team playing an exciting brand of basketball. 5-6 the record for Kennett as they enter this SEMO Conference schedule. Certainly height will be an issue for Kennett in most of their games as they have Will Gaines Parker, who's 6'3", and also Blake Raspberry, 6'3", Noah Matheny, 6'3", but that's about it for the height of the Indians, and they're going to be facing a lot of 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'9" this season. as we are about to have, I believe, our national anthem here before we get underway with our starting lineups this evening. So we will listen in to the national anthem here. The Kennett High School Band with our national anthem this evening. We'll check the starters now. For the Eagles starting this evening, Jadis Jones, 6'5", junior. Julian Courtois, 5'9", junior, is Julian. J.G. Harris, 5'10", sophomore, starting for Coach McFerrin. Braden Newsom, 6'5", senior, will start. And rounding out the starting lineup will be Stanford for New Madrid County Central. Ashton Dismukes will be one of the starters for the Indians. Ashton Williams being introduced as one of the starters. Chris Jefferson, also one of the starters, along with Blake Raspberry for the Kennett Indians. So that's the way the Indians will take to the court here this evening. So Dismukes out on the floor as one of the starters. Chris Jefferson also out on the floor. Blake Raspberry. Hayden Gilmore also. No, not Hayden. Blake Raspberry is out there. Let me check the other Kennett starter. Okay, it's Zacharion Taylor. Zacharion will be starting for Kennett. The tip is controlled. Taylor has it, and we're underway. Kennett with the basketball. On their first possession, drive by Dismukes, missed the shot, and the rebound to New Madrid. Kennett tries to tie up the rebound. Now the Eagles get out of there with it. Harris, outlets, down the lane, little floater, back of the iron, rolls around, and Jadis Jones with the first 2 points of the ball game goes in favor of New Madrid County Central. Quickly, Dismukes down the court. Miss, but a follow by Raspberry, partially blocked. Kennett gets it back. Williams in the corner, shoots the three, and it's good. Ashton Williams gives Kennett a 3-2 lead. Just underway, opening minute of play here from Kennett. Jones into the front court, right wing. Pass to Harris. Harris back out top of the key. Now Jones has it again. Dismukes guards him, goes to the low block, spins. Now passes, free throw line. Here a shot is missed by Newsom, but the follow back up and a whistle and a couple of free throws coming here for New Madrid County Central. Just over 1 minute into the first quarter, and the first foul of the ball game on Chris Jefferson for Kennett. And at the free throw line, Jadis Jones. He can tie the ball game with the first free throw. Let's see, he shoots a pair, and the first from the lefty is good. All tied at 3. 6:58 to go first quarter. Jones, 6'5", junior, back at the line. Next free throw is also good for Jones. New Madrid up 4-3. Kennett with the basketball, and They will mishandle it. Goes out of bounds. Turnover will give it back to New Madrid County Central. New Madrid at midcourt. Inbounds. Courtois with it. Point guard dribbles into the front court. Pass goes on the left wing. Jadis Jones trying to post up. Stanford also inside. Now at the elbow. That's Newsom. Back out in the corner. New Madrid patient against the Kennett zone. Now Jones will get it. Goes around the screen to the elbow, and he's tripped up. Blake Raspberry, I think, with the block for Kennett. Second team foul. First on Raspberry for Kennett. New Madrid basketball, 6:34 to play first quarter. In their front court, and the ball is out of bounds. Mishandled that time by New Madrid. And Kennett will get it back. So Kennett with the turnover their last possession. New Madrid gives it right back to the Indians. The Indians can take the lead with a field goal, trailing 4-3. 6:26 to play here in the opening quarter. Dismukes to Jefferson on the wing. Dribbles up, top of the key now. Taylor gets it on the give and go on the low block. Left hand shot, no good. Williams fights for the board. Taken out of there, stolen by Jones. Jones, coast to coast layup, good. So far, it's the Jadis Jones show, 6-3. Dismukes has it blocked out of bounds. It will stay with Kennett. All 6 New Madrid points coming off the talented junior's hands, Jadis Jones. Couple of substitutions. Gilmore comes into the ball game for Kennett. Marion Hubbard also into the ball game, and Gilmore fires a 3. Air ball, offensive board, put back no good, and it's lost out of bounds. Last touch by Kennett. Ball goes back to New Madrid County Central. Eagles lead 6-3. We just 2 minutes into this opening quarter of action. Now Kennett will pick him up in the man-to-man, poked away by the Indians. Courtois now saves it, but then tries to feed down low. A little bit too tall, goes out of bounds over the head of Braden Newsom. Kennett gets it back after the New Madrid turnover, 6-3. Indians trail, and they'll feed down low. Ball fake, and New Madrid will commit the foul. Stanford commits the personal foul. Didn't have Stanford on our score sheet, so now Coach McFerrin will send some players in. Caden Minner, B.J. Williamson also coming into the ball game, along with A.J. Ruff for the Eagles. Inbounds, driving down the lane, off-balance shot. Wouldn't go down for Deshaun Wilson. And the rebound, New Madrid. New Madrid, though, will turn it over. Some uncharacteristic turnovers so far for the Eagles, giving Kennett a chance early on in this one. But Kennett unable to take advantage other than a 3-point basket by Ashton Williams. 6-3, New Madrid. Kennett basketball, 5.5 minutes to play first quarter. Dismukes a nice move into the front court. Crossover down the lane, around a defender. Layup good. Ashton Dismukes with the bucket. It's 6-5, New Madrid with the lead and the ball. A.J. Ruff on the wing, feeds in the corner. Now Jones on the low block. Williams tried to draw the charge, but Ashton will be called for the blocking foul. Third team foul on Kennett. First on Williams, and here's Will Gaines Parker coming into the ball game. Dismukes will sit down for a breather. 5:07 to play first quarter. Jadis Jones will inbound for the Eagles. Lob in the paint, tipped up, no good. Jones with the tip, back up and good. Boy, Jadis Jones, he is hard to handle. He has all 8 New Madrid points. Kennett trying to answer. A quick move down the lane and a traveling violation on Kennett as Zacharion Taylor travels. Trying to spin, going through 2 defenders. Turnover will give it back to New Madrid, leading 8-5. New Madrid all the way down the lane. Tried to get it to Jones that time. A drive by Williamson, but it's tipped out of bounds off of Kennett. It stays with New Madrid on the baseline. Williamson, 6-foot junior, triggers the inbounds play. This time they go on the wing. Driving in, give it back to B.J. He'll step in, shoot the 2-pointer on the wing. No good. And the rebound to Kennett's Taylor. Zacharion, trying to split 2 defenders, is fouled out near midcourt. Maybe he wasn't fouled. Maybe the ball was knocked out of bounds. Didn't see any foul whistled, so it's Kennett basketball out near midcourt. Kennett gets it inbounds. Will Gaines Parker picks up the dribble out near midcourt, needs some help and a timeout before that ball sails out of bounds. Will Gaines Parker picked up the dribble, and Kennett has to take the timeout. 8-5 New Madrid, 4:32 to play. First quarter. Back with more after this.
Peace of mind means that you can breathe easy and relax. It means that you're covered, you're protected. At First State Community Bank, your financial well-being is our top priority. That's why we offer ID Protect with our preferred checking account. ID Protect provides credit monitoring, identity theft protection, 3-in-1 credit reporting, and most importantly provides you with peace of mind for you and your family. Ask about preferred checking with ID Protect today. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC. Online at fscb.com.
Kennett basketball after the timeout. Gilmore will try to trigger the inbounds play. Looks for someone to break free. Now still looking, finally in the backcourt. Gets it to Hubbard. Hubbard into the front court. Gives it away to Taylor. Zakarian, left-hand dribble down to the low block, puts it up, and he'll draw the foul and shoot a pair of free throws. Foul on New Madrid is charged to A.J. Ruff. His second team foul for New Madrid. And at the free throw line for Kennett, Zakarian Taylor. Another left-hander in this free throw, back of the iron, rolls around and falls through. Taylor's first point of the ball game, 8-6 now, New Madrid. Gilmore comes out. Ashton Dismukes, the freshman, back into the ball game. Second free throw by Taylor is also good. Zakarian hits both free throws. It's a 1-point New Madrid lead. New Madrid now with the numbers. They run the break, and a block out of bounds is getting back Taylor to block it out of bounds. Stanford with a shot. Taylor with the rejection. Jadis Jones will trigger the inbounds play. Gets it out on the wing. Now back in the corner. Open look. B.J. Williamson for three. Williamson with the three-pointer. 11-7. New Madrid now leads midway through this opening quarter. Kennett with the basketball. Dismukes the freshman. Nice move down the lane, but has his pocket pick. Stolen by New Madrid. Breakaway layup is no good, but a foul will send A.J. Ruff to the free throw line. A.J. with a steal, and he'll shoot a pair of free throws, and Omarion Hubbard commits the foul for Kennett, his first. Fourth team foul on the Indians. First free throw from A.J. is off, no good. Chris Jefferson back into the ball game, and Deshaun Wilson into the ball game now for Kennett. Coach Billings continues to substitute players in and out, trying to keep them fresh. Very active. Second free throw. This one is good by Ruff. 12-7, New Madrid. Nice move by Deshaun Wilson. Drives down the lane, but lost the handle. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennett. 12-7, New Madrid with the lead in the basketball. And here's full court pressure now as into the ball game. Braden Newsom, the 6'5 senior, returns. Nice crossover by Williamson down the lane. Beautiful pass, and the layup by Newsom is good. Boy, that's a good ball movement, breaking the press and getting the easy two, 14-7. New Madrid with the lead. Kennett needs to answer. Here's Joseph Tribble with the basketball deep in the corner. Will Gaines Parker all the way to the low block. Floater is good. Will Gaines Parker with his first points of the ball game, 14-9. Kennett trailing New Madrid, and quickly is Williamson into the front court at the elbow, tries to lob it, and going up, knocking that one away was Kennett, and a blocking foul on New Madrid will be called on Jadis Jones. And a timeout on the floor as Coach McFerrin wants to talk things over. 14-9, New Madrid leads. We'll be back with more right after this.
SEMO Health Network is committed to providing affordable, quality health care to the communities of Southeast Missouri. We strive to make our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. Our goal is to improve our patients' health by listening to their concerns and helping them make healthy lifestyle choices. SEMO Health Network is available to families, businesses, and individuals of all ages who seek primary health care services. Walk-in patients are always welcome. Visit us online for more details at semohealthnetwork.org.
Coach McFerrin takes that timeout. 3:10 to play here in the first quarter. 14-9. New Madrid leads Kennett. Be Kennett basketball after the Jadis Jones foul. Jones with 8 points here in this opening quarter. Full court man-to-man pressure. A long pass down the floor. Will Gaines Parker will go up and snag it. Now on the wing, gives it away to Jefferson. Jefferson around the screen. New Madrid will get the steal. Jones with a steal. Watch out. Two-handed slam. Jadis Jones now with 10 points. He goes in double figures just inside of 3 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. 16-9, New Madrid. Behind the back, Deshaun Wilson breaks the press. Will Gaines Parker all the way to the hoop, and he'll draw the foul and shoot a couple of free throws. A.J. Ruff picks up his second foul for New Madrid. 16-9, Eagles with 2:43 to play first quarter. Will Gaines Parker, first of 2 free throws, is good. Courtois back into the ball game for New Madrid. Ashton Williams into the ball game for Chris Jefferson for the Indians. As Ruff will sit down for New Madrid. Second free throw is no good. Jones with the rebound for the Eagles. Into the front court, Williamson. Out on the wing, Minner for 3. Short offensive rebound and a foul on the putback attempt on Kennett. Ashton Williams picks up his second personal. They're going to say the foul was on the floor, so no shots here. Braden Newsom with the offensive rebound. Zacharion Taylor, Omarion Hubbard return for Kennett. Joseph Tribble will come out of the ball game for the Indians. Didn't see the other Indian player that came out. New Madrid inbounding and to a wide open B.J. Williamson hits the shot and draws the foul. 3-point play opportunity for B.J. Williamson. Zacharion Taylor returns. Coming out of the ball game, Omarion Hubbard. That was the second foul on Hubbard. And the free throw is no good. 18-10, our score. Kennett travels. They get it in the front court. So the turnover will give it back to New Madrid, leading by 8. 2:26 to play here in the first quarter. Jadis Jones working one-on-one against Will Gaines Parker. Here's Newsom. Gets it back to Jones. Jones, what a spin move. And he's called for the hook. Wow, Jadis Jones picks up his second foul. So Jones with 2 and Ruff with 2 for New Madrid. We still have 2:13 to play here in the opening quarter. Stanford in as Jones will set down after picking up his second foul. 18-10 New Madrid. Kennett with the basketball, and they'll pick him up at midcourt into the front court. It's Taylor. Taylor right down the lane. He's called for the charge. Zacharion Taylor's first foul of the ball game. Omarion Hubbard went to the scorer's table. Now he'll set back down. And instead, it will be Hayden Gilmore, 6'1 sophomore, coming into the ball game for Hubbard. Or for Taylor after picking up that foul. Into the front court, Williamson quickly. Guarded there by Deshaun Wilson. Drives down the lane, runs over Ashton Williams, and a charge by New Madrid. Williamson picks up his first foul of the ball game. Ashton Williams, good job getting inside position. 18-10, New Madrid with the lead. Kennett with the ball. Gilmore quickly covered on the wing. Here's Wilson. Nice move down the lane. Deshaun can't get it to fall. Will Gaines Parker with the board. Had it stripped out of his hands. New Madrid ball. as they go on the run. Courtois on the elbow. Now feed it down low, and a good job by Dismukes to knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with New Madrid. 1:35 to play, first quarter, 18-10. Eagles with the lead. Running the inbounds play, Williamson. Courtois feeds it down low. Turnaround shot is no good. The push on the Indians will send Braden Newsom to the free throw line. Dismukes, I believe, called for the personal. That's his first. 1:32 to play here in the first quarter. 6'5" senior Braden Newsom. First of two free throws on the way is good. Nothing but net. And free throw number one. J.G. Harris into the ball game. Setting down for New Madrid, Caden Minner. Newsom back to the line. Second free throw is short, no good. Offensive rebound by New Madrid, and they will get another possession. Williamson, long three is good. Williamson nails the long-range three, and it's 22-10. Timeout on the floor. Kennett wants to talk things over. 1:25 to play. First quarter. Back with more after this.
No matter the sport, to play a better game, more area athletes depend on Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods has the best selection of all the famous name brands of team sports equipment and apparel. Skeeter Kell has outfitted area teams and sports leagues for years. To win, you need to be the best. That's why more athletes rely on the best. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods on the North Bypass in Kennett.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
22-10, Kennett takes the timeout, trying to get back on track here as they've seen New Madrid go on a run and opening up this 12-point lead. Gilmore at midcourt takes the inbounds pass, now picks up the dribble and is triple team. Tries to get it away, cross court. The ball is tipped and last touch by Kennett, and it goes back over to New Madrid. To beat New Madrid, you just have to play almost a perfect basketball game if you're the Kennett Indians. And the first quarter hasn't been that way. 10 points for Jadis Jones, 8 for B.J. Williamson, and a charging foul here. Now we have one official calls a charge, the other calls a block, so we'll see who this foul is on. Veteran crew working the game tonight. As the officials go over and talk to Coach McFerrin. We'll see what the call is here. Now Coach Billings getting an explanation, and I don't know if he agrees with all the explanation. It looks like the foul was on White 25, so there's the foul. Deshaun Wilson charged with the foul. New Madrid basketball on the baseline. Here's Williamson for another three, and it's nothing but net. B.J. Williamson with 11 points now in this opening quarter. Down the floor, Kennett can't get the drive to fall, and here's Williamson going the other way. Backs it out beyond the arc. Now right side. Harris feeds inside the lane, contact, and here's a charge on New Madrid. Gilmore in there, draws the charge on Braden Newsom. Only the first foul of the ball game on Newsom. Williams comes out as Raspberry comes in. Also into the ball game, Zacharion Taylor for Kennett. as Gilmore will set down. Joseph Tribble gets it in bounds to Zacharion Taylor. He'll bring it in the front court, cross court. Beautiful pass to Will Gaines Parker for two. Kennett's been stuck on 10 for a while. Will Gaines Parker, that's his 5th point of this opening quarter. 25-12, New Madrid. B.J. Williamson. I know Coach McFerrin had a few players had a miscue with leaving their, maybe missing the bus or leaving their tennis shoes at home or something like that, so they throw it away. So Coach McFerrin shuffling things up, but his Eagles have put 25 on the board here in the opening quarter. Kennett trying to cut into this 25-12 lead. They have 10 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Zacharion Taylor across the timeline. 7 seconds to play in the quarter. Long three is good by Omarion Hubbard. Good ending to the quarter for Kennett, but they will trail 25-15 as we go to the second quarter. Back with the second quarter right after this.
At American Elite Realty, your business is appreciated. They are locally owned and support the communities you live in. Their professional agents can help you find your new home or commercial property. They work closely with your lender to make the buying process easy. Contact a professional agent at 573-888-5373 or view their listings at AmericanEliteRealty.com. Tina Privet, broker, an equal housing opportunity company.
American Elite Realty is proud to support the Kennett Indians and wishes them a successful season.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas.
25-12, New Madrid County Central leads Kennett as we get set to start the second quarter. 18 of the 25 New Madrid points coming from Jadis Jones and B.J. Williamson. Jadis set down in the final couple of minutes after picking up his second foul, but he's back into the ball game now for New Madrid. A.J. Ruff also with 2 fouls back into the ball game. Here's Jones out on the wing. Feeds down low to Williamson. Give and go inside the paint. Dotted line shot. Rims out. No good. Followed by Jones. Back up and good. Jadis Jones, another 2. He has 12 points in the ball game. 27-15, New Madrid. Kennett trying to answer. Will Gaines Parker, top of the key. Left-hand dribble. Goes in the left corner. Sean Wilson hands it away. Here's Zacharion Taylor. Gives it back to Deshaun. Tries to drive, didn't have anything. Backs it on the wing. Now gets it to Blake Raspberry. Low block. Shot is good by Raspberry. Nice move inside. Turnaround post-up shot by Blake. 27-17. 10-point New Madrid lead. Here's Jones again. On the low block. Feeds it down low and a steal by Kennett. Taylor with a steal. Outlets to Tribble. Joseph. Out on the wing, skips it around to Wilson. Wilson tries a 3, and it's good. Deshaun Wilson, his first 3 of the ball game, 27-20. Kennett has trimmed it to a 7-point deficit. 6:44 to play here in the second quarter. Here's Jadis Jones. Guarded out on the wing, now left side. Open look by Minner. Rims out, no good. Offensive board, and a foul will send New Madrid County Central to the free throw line. That height advantage for New Madrid is so evident inside the paint. Foul on Blake Raspberry is his second. So Raspberry, one of the 2 taller players on this team. Raspberry checks in at 6'3", and Will Gaines Parker at 6'3". Doing their best to block out, but unable to handle Braden Newsom, who hits the first free throw here. 28-20, our score after the first free throw for Newsom. New Madrid with a lead. Make it a 9-point lead as Newsom hits both free throws. Kennett with a basketball. Trailing 29-20, and the pass tipped out of bounds at midcourt. It'll stay with the Indians. Good to have you along tonight. Kennett Indian basketball in the SEMO Conference matchup with New Madrid. Tribble with a long left-handed three is off the mark, and who else? Jadis Jones with a rebound. Outlets to Minner. Minner feeds inside. Beautiful feed. And the easy two to Newsom. Newsom now with 7 points. Kennett again trying to answer. Deshaun Wilson feeds to Raspberry, and Blake will get it to go. Blake Raspberry with a bucket for Kennett. That's his 4th point of the ball game. And a foul at midcourt is going to be called on Kennett Sakurion Taylor. 2nd foul of the ball game on Taylor. 31-22, New Madrid with a lead, and now it'll be a double bonus for the remainder of the half for New Madrid. 10 team fouls on the Indians. First free throw by Williamson is good. B.J. Williamson with 9 points. Into the ball game for Kennett will be Hunter Kirk, 6'3" junior. So trying to get all the height they can. Looks like Hunter's still growing. We need some of these guys to keep growing. 2nd free throw is also good. As Williamson now with 10 points in the ball game. Kennett trying to answer. Tribble on the baseline, loses it off his leg and out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to New Madrid. They lead by 11, 5:38 to play, 2nd quarter. New Madrid into the front court. B.J. Williamson for Toyce. They try to feed down low, and nice steal that time by Kirk for Kennett. Now Dismukes, free throw line. Goes to Deshaun Wilson, takes it to the left wing. Now back to Dismukes, the freshman for Kennett. Gives it to Kirk. Or Tribble, check it. Tribble picks up the dribble, needing help. Now Kurt fights for it and loses it. Picked up by New Madrid. Breakaway layup is no good. Offensive board, the putback by Newsom. Newsom has 9 points, and again that height, 6'5" Newsom. Just over the Indians on the rebound attempt. And a timeout on the floor. 4:48 to play. 2nd quarter. New Madrid leads 35-22. Back after this.
We have liftoff.
The best just got better. We've increased our speeds and made them symmetrical. That means you get the same speed with an upload as you do with a download. Fast just got faster. Our internet packages now offer speeds of up to 1 gigabit. Better streaming, better online gaming, better internet. CLGW Fiber Optic Internet Service. Internet at the speed of light. Schedule your appointment today.
Back at Kennett, 4:48 to play in the first half. New Madrid leads 35-22. Coach Billings takes that timeout. Is a little upset there wasn't a call over the back on the blockout attempt, but just the 6'5" Braden Newsom just went up high and got it. Scored his 9th point of the ball game, and now Kennett trying to answer. Deshaun Wilson with a drive of the bucket. Nice basket that time by Wilson. Deshaun's 5th point in this one. 35-24. Kennett has trimmed it down to 11 again. New Madrid with the basketball. Courtois has it stolen by Dismukes. Layup is good. Dismukes with a steal and a timeout as Coach McFerrin, I think, will take the timeout, so we'll take one as well. 4:22 to play in the half, 35-26. 9-point lead, New Madrid. Back after this.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Penobscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Penobscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
It looked like New Madrid was about to pull away in this one, but now Kennett, a couple of buckets, trimmed the lead back to 9. Coach McFerrin with a timeout. Now his Eagles Bring it in the front court. A.J. Ruff. Right wing, Jadis Jones. Jones will now try to post up. Kennett had him covered. Williamson in the corner. Now back to Ruff. Here's B.J. Another three. This one's no good. And the rebound to Will Gaines Parker. Saves it to Deshaun Wilson. Wilson out near midcourt. Spins to the wing, down the lane, puts it up. Short, no good. And the rebound to Jones. Jones on outlet pass to Williamson. Down the lane, layup no good, but 2 free throws coming for Williamson. Will Gaines Parker, I have him with that his first foul, but evidently I missed one earlier. So he has 2 officially, is what the scoreboard shows. B.J. Williamson with 10 points in the ball game. With the free throw, makes it 11 now for B.J. The lead goes back to 10. 3:49 to play, second quarter. Second free throw is also good for B.J. Williamson. The lead goes back to 11, New Madrid County Central. Ashton Williams in the corner. He'll try the three. It's no good. Jadis Jones with the board. Dismukes guards Jadis as he goes all the way down the lane and hits the tough shot. 14 points for Jones. Kennett trying to answer as now New Madrid making a run. Here's Will Gaines Parker missing the shot, and the rebound to Williamson, and Williamson will carry the basketball. Back over to Kennett with 3:17 to play, second quarter, 39-26. 13-point lead for New Madrid. Back into the ball game, the junior Hunter Kirk. Will Gaines Parker will come out of the ball game. Kennett basketball just in front of Coach Billings on the sideline. Williams gets it inbounds to Kurt. Kurt between the circles, passes it on the wing to Smukes. Smukes to the left elbow, gives it away to Deshaun Wilson. Fires back to Williams for the easy two. Beautiful feed, and Ashton Williams now with 5 points in the ball game. Kennett needed that one. The lead is 11 for New Madrid, just inside of 3 minutes to play in the first half. Jadis Jones on the wing, back out top of the key. Now on the left wing, Williamson. Nice feed all the way down low. Williamson gets it on the left block, no good. Missed it, got it back, puts it up, and hits the shot and draws the foul. Boy, again, the rebounds have really been a key in this ball game. Offensive board work for New Madrid County Central, and B.J. Williamson now with 14 points in the ball game. New Madrid leads 41-28, 2:37 to play in the second quarter. Free throw is no good. Ashton Williams with the rebound for Kennett. Sean Wilson tries to answer for the Indians, spins, goes around the screen, pulls up, a long three is good. Deshaun Wilson now 8 points for the Indians, and they needed that one. The lead is 10 for New Madrid. 2:14 to play, second quarter. Eagles running the offense. Williamson, right side to Jones. Jones feeds inside the lane. They'll try to get it on the low post to Newsom, and the pass will go out of bounds. J.G. Harris back into the ball game for New Madrid. Setting down will be Caden Minner. Indians with the basketball, trailing 41-31. As we reach the 2-minute mark here in the second quarter. Will Gaines Parker on the wing. Gives it back to Deshaun Wilson. Deshaun spins. Picks up the dribble and has it poked out of bounds by B.J. Williamson. It will stay with Kennett. Paige Gillick, our camera operator. Thanks to Paige for running our cameras tonight. Tad Jones setting up all of our video equipment for our live stream this evening. Pass inside. Williamson knocks that one out of bounds. Thanks to all of our sponsors who make our broadcast possible. Kennett Indian basketball. They'll lob it inbounds. Top of the key. Wilson for another three, and it's good. Deshaun Wilson, back-to-back threes, and Kennett cutting into that lead. The lead is now 7 for New Madrid. A.J. Ruff, left side Jones. Jones back to Ruff. 1:30 to play, second quarter. Now deep in the corner, get it back. Williamson a three. This one rims out. Another offensive rebound. Harris with the board. Back out top of the key, feed it down low. Easy two to Williamson. 16 points now for Williamson. 43-34, New Madrid with the lead. Kennett with the basketball. New Madrid zone. They'll try to feed down low, and it's tipped out of bounds. Touched by New Madrid. No, they're going to say last touch by Kennett. So someone from Kennett got a hand on that one, so New Madrid gets it back. Leading by 9, 1:03 to play, second quarter. This game has been runs back and forth by both teams, but Kennett's trailed the entire way. They try to keep it within reach. Down by 9, going for a steal to Smukes. Couldn't come up with it. Williamson now on the right side to Harris as they'll spread the floor. 40 seconds to play here in the first half. Jones is out of the ball game here in the final minute of play in the half. As Stanford back in, trying to post up on the low block. 20 seconds to play in the half. Long cross-court skip pass. New Madrid again spreading the floor. Right side Williamson for the three, in and out, no good. And this time Will Gaines Parker with the board. Will Gaines all the way down the lane. Finger roll is good. Will Gaines Parker with a bucket. 43-36. Kennett pulling a little closer. 3 seconds to go in the half. Williamson spins, shoots at the horn. It's no good. That'll end the second quarter. They'll go to the locker room. New Madrid leads 43-36. We'll take a break. Be back with the halftime stats right after this.
First Missouri Bank of SEMO understands that banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. It's about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. FM Bank proudly offers competitive rates on personal, home, agricultural, and business loans, and all banking decisions are made here in our local communities. Visit any of our FM Bank locations today for more info. To us, people matter. FM Bank is also proud to sponsor Kennett Indian Sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Dr. Wayne. I'd like to invite you to Wayne Chiropractic. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Melissa Morgan. When you're ready to schedule an appointment, just call Wayne Chiropractic.
Soy Gabriela García. Síganme y el Dr. Wayne los ayudará a estar mejor.
Wayne Chiropractic offers DOT, sports, school, and pre-employment physicals and now accepts Medicaid. Learn more at KenmoChiro.com or stop by Wayne Chiropractic at 913 St. Francis Street in Kennett. KenmoChiro.com.
68 years ago, my great-grandfather Glenn Sane opened up Glenn Sane Motors in Rector, Arkansas. Since then, my grandfather Danny Ford has expanded the dealerships to Paragould, Arkansas and Kennett, Missouri. Throughout our history, our customers and employees have become family. Quality sales, service, and strong personal relationships have kept our customers coming back for over 4 generations. Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-thru pickup. Get a free large fries when you download the McDonald's app and join My McDonald's Rewards. Download it today. Your local Kennett McDonald's has been serving the Kennett community for over 30 years and is proud to support area youth.
All your friends at the local McDonald's wish the Kennett Indians a safe and successful season. Go Indians!
Locally owned Kennett Trust Bank understands the importance of great service, great rates, and putting the focus on you. Hi, this is John Padden with Kennett Trust Bank, inviting you to stop by at our new location, 917 First Street in Kennett. We offer full banking services like checking, savings accounts, plus home, auto, commercial, and agricultural loans. Stop by our new location, 917 First Street today, or online at KennettTrustBank.com. Kennett Trust Bank is proud to support the Kennett Indians. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back at the half, New Madrid leads Kennett 43-36 as New Madrid led 25-15 at the end of the first quarter. Kennett pulled close, and then New Madrid stretched out the lead, and then Kennett again pulling close, and a ball game here in the SEMO Conference matchup against these two. As here's the scoring for New Madrid in the first half. They had 3 of their players really dominating the scoring, led by B.J. Williamson with 16 points. Jadis Jones has 14 at the half. Jadis had 10 of those 14 at the end of the first quarter. Then Braden Newsom, who only had 3 points in the first quarter, hit 6 points in that second quarter to finish the half with 9 points. A.J. Ruff also hit a free throw for Coach McFerrin's Eagles in the first half of this one. New Madrid leads Kennett 43-36. We'll take another halftime break. Check the Kennett scoring when we return right after this.
Here is a little reminder from your friends at Peltz Title. When it's time to buy property, sell some property, or refinance a loan that involves property, don't forget those parts of the transaction that absolutely have to be done right. The preparation for closing and the closing itself. If you are a buyer, you want the confidence that title insurance from Peltz Title will give you. Are you the seller? You need to be sure that the promised proceeds are where they are supposed to be. Request Peltz and let the experts at Peltz Title close your deal.
SEMO Health Network is committed to providing affordable, quality health care to the communities of Southeast Missouri. We strive to make our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. Our goal is to improve our patients' health by listening to their concerns and helping them make healthy lifestyle choices. SEMO Health Network is available to families, businesses, and individuals of all ages who seek primary health care services. Walk-in patients are always welcome. Visit us online for more details at semohealthnetwork.org.
No matter the sport, to play a better game, more area athletes depend on Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods has the best selection of all the famous name brands of team sports equipment and apparel. Skeeter Kell has outfitted area teams and sports leagues for years. To win, you need to be the best. That's why more athletes rely on the best. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods on the North Bypass in Kennett.
New Madrid leads 43-36 here at the half. Kennett scoring 1 player in double figures as they had more players involved in the scoring in the first half. Deshaun Wilson, the only Kennett player in double figures with 11. All of Wilson's points coming in the second quarter. 7 points in the first half for Will Gaines Parker. 5 of the 7 for Will Gaines Parker coming in the first quarter play. 5 points in the half for Ashton Williams. 4 points in the half for Ashton Dismukes. 4 points in the half for Blake Raspberry. 3 points for Omarion Hubbard, who had a 3-point bucket in the first half. And 2 points for Zacharion Taylor. As New Madrid led 25-15 at the end of the first quarter. 43-36 here at the half. We'll take another halftime break. Check the schedules for these two teams moving forward after tonight's game, right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Peace of mind means that you can breathe easy and relax. It means that you're covered, you're protected. At First State Community Bank, your financial well-being is our top priority. That's why we offer ID Protect with our preferred checking account. ID Protect provides credit monitoring, identity theft protection, 3-in-1 credit reporting, and most importantly provides you with peace of mind for you and your family. Ask about preferred checking with ID Protect today. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC. Online at fscb.com.
At American Elite Realty, your business is appreciated. They are locally owned and support the communities you live in. Their professional agents can help you find your new home or commercial property. They work closely with your lender to make the buying process easy. Contact a professional agent at 573-888-5373 or view their listings at AmericanEliteRealty.com. Tina Privet, broker, an equal housing opportunity company.
American Elite Realty is proud to support the Kennett Indians and wishes them a successful season.
43-36, New Madrid leads Kennett at the half as the Eagles still in the locker room. Here's the schedule for the Indians the remainder of this week. Kennett will host Jackson on Friday night, then host Bernie next Tuesday, before going on the road to Cape Notre Dame next Friday night for New Madrid County Central. Looking at their schedule, as this is the way it looks for New Madrid moving forward, as they will play Notre Dame coming up on the 5th, and then the Highland, Illinois shootout on the 7th, at Charleston on the 10th, and the next Friday at Cairo, Illinois. So a busy schedule for New Madrid County Central and the Eagles. Both teams out of the locker room. We'll take our final halftime break. Be back with the third quarter right after this.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas.
We are ready to start the third quarter. 43-36, New Madrid with the lead. New Madrid back out on the floor is Jadis Jones out there to start the second half for New Madrid. Julian Courtois is also out there, along with J.G. Harris for New Madrid County Central. Stanford also out on the floor, and the big man Braden Newsom out there for New Madrid. Coach Billings still huddled up with his Indians. We'll see who comes out for Kennett to start the second half. Will Gaines Parker, Ashton Williams. Also starting the second half, Hunter Kirk, as they're trying to get a little more height out there. Ashton Dismukes along with Deshaun Wilson, starters out on the floor the second half. And Kennett with a basketball. Man-to-man pressure by New Madrid. Kirk will go in the backcourt. Now get it to Dismukes, the freshman. Picked up in the man-to-man, right wing to Williams. Ashton shoots the three, a little strong, no good, and a foul. Nope, it's going to hit the basket support, so the basketball goes to New Madrid. Opening seconds of this third quarter, New Madrid up 43-36, and with the basketball. Courtois, the junior, into the front court. Jadis Jones. Jadis. Now he works between the circles toward the wing. Gets it back to Courtois. He's double-teamed. Kennett reaches in there and ties the basketball up. Good job by the Indians defensively. And the arrow points in favor of New Madrid. Kirk and Williams comes out, I believe, for the Indians. Yes, they are out of the ball game now, but they're back over at the scorer's table. They'll check back in at the next break. New Madrid with the basketball. Williamson drives and scores his 18th point of the ball game. Boy, he has been a difference maker in this one. 18 for Williamson. Jadis Jones with 14. Dismukes off balance down the lane. A blocking foul is going to be called on New Madrid. This foul on Newsom for New Madrid. And a couple of free throws coming here for Kennett. That is the third foul on Newsom, so that's a big foul there. Dismukes at the line. First one is off, no good. 45-36. Kirk back into the ball game. Williams back into the ball game for Kennett. Second free throw. Dismukes gets this one to fall. Ashton now 5 points in the ball game. 45-36. New Madrid with the lead and the basketball, and Kirk steps in the passing lane, tips it away to Will Gaines Parker, and here come the Indians. Deshaun Wilson down on the low block and a blocking foul on New Madrid. A.J. Ruff will pick up the foul, and I believe A.J. has just committed his third. New Madrid starting to get in some foul trouble here. Jones has had 2 fouls for a while in the ball game. Now Ruff with 3 and Newsom with 3. Williams looking to inbound, throws it. Tried to get it to Will Gaines Parker, stolen by New Madrid, and the layup by Williamson. 20 points in the ball game. B.J. Williamson. New Madrid with the lead. Another turnover by Kennett. As Williamson all the way back down, picked that one off, drives down, hits the bucket, and draws the foul. Right now it's the B.J. Williamson show. He has 22 points in the ball game. A 3-point play opportunity as he holds his elbow. 6:40 to play here in the third quarter. New Madrid has opened up a 12-point lead. They led by 7 at the half, but this quarter so far has belonged to the Eagles. Substitutions as into the ball game will be Tribble, Jefferson, and Gilmore for Kennett. Free throw is good by Williamson. 23 points now for BJ in this contest. We still have 6:36 to play here in the third quarter. 50-37 New Madrid, almost a turnover, but Wilson keeps possession for the Indians. Deshaun, right side, now feed it inside, and a foul. I think this is going to be on B.J. Williamson. His second. So foul issues continue to mount for Coach McFerrin's Eagles, but they have the 50-37 lead. Three-pointer Deshaun Wilson halfway down, wouldn't go. Jefferson with a follow, partially blocked, gets his own rebound, partially blocked again, and a foul on New Madrid's Braden Newsome, and that's going to be his fourth. Serious foul trouble now for New Madrid and one of their key players. 6:16 to play here in the third quarter. The first free throw is good by Chris Jefferson. First points of the ball game for Chris. Dismukes into the ball game. Also into the ball game will be Hunter Kirk for Kennett. Omarion Hubbard also into the ball game, along with Zacharion Taylor. Second free throw is also good for Chris Jefferson. 50-39. New Madrid with a lead in the basketball. They try to get it down low, almost turn it over, but now they save it in the corner. Williamson penetrates to the hoop, layup good. 25 points, B.J. Williamson. I'm running out of room on the scorebook card here for B.J.'s points. Kennett missed an opportunity and couldn't handle the rebound, so back over to New Madrid. Just inside of 6 minutes to play here in this third quarter. New Madrid and Jadis Jones. This time, Jadis all the way down the lane, runs over a couple of Indians, and he'll be called for the charge. Third foul on Jones. Jones with 3, Ruff with 3, Newsome with 4. 5:50 to play here in the third quarter. Wasn't any doubt that time as Jadis Jones just went over a couple of Indians, committed the charge. Now full court pressure by New Madrid. Kennett will almost turn it over. Now the ball is tied up at midcourt. Good hustle that time by New Madrid, forcing the pressure. And the arrow, I believe, is in favor of Kennett. They'll wipe up some moisture under the basket on the far end. B.J. Williamson brings a towel out on the floor. 5:47 to play, third quarter. 52-39, New Madrid. And it will be Kennett basketball at midcourt. When New Madrid turns up the pressure, it is hard to handle. Kennett gets it in bounds. Taylor, he lost the handle, stolen by New Madrid, now stolen right back by New Madrid. Stanford give it away to Williamson, and he'll shoot a couple of free throws. New Madrid, with the defensive pressure, they can attack in such a hurry. They lead 52-39, 5:35 to play here in the third quarter. Zacharion Taylor with his third foul, and the first free throw is good by B.J. Williamson. $26 points for Williamson, and we still have 5:35 to play in the third quarter. Give him another one. 27 for B.J. New Madrid goes up 54-39. Kennett with a nice drive down low, and the shot is good by Zacharion Taylor. Fourth point for Zacharion in the ball game. 41-52 55-41, New Madrid. They'll back it down low. Stanford turns, a little baby hook shot, no good. Rebound tipped up by Jones, gets it again, back up and good. Jadis Jones, 16 points. And again, that height of New Madrid County Central, just too much to handle. Gilmore with the basketball. In the corner to Williams. Williams will shoot it over Stanford, in and out, no good. And a rebound, New Madrid's Jadis Jones. Fires it to Williamson, and he will be called for the charge. B.J. Williamson picks up his third foul. Newsom with 4, Ruff with 3, Jones with 3, Williamson with 3 for New Madrid. And we still have a ton of time left in this ball game. 56-41 with 4:47 to go, third quarter. New Madrid keeps up the pressure. Kennett brings it in the front court to Gilmore in the corner for 3. This one's no good. Here's Jones for the rebound. Jones with that height, he was boxed out, but just went up over everyone without touching anyone with that great leaping ability and that long length for the 6'5 junior. Stanford in the paint, needs to get out of there and gets it away to Jones. Stanford's still in the paint. He's been in there for about 30 seconds. Instead, it's a blocking foul on Kennett. 4:19 to play here in the third quarter. And a foul on Kennett. Be on Hayden Gilmore, his first. New Madrid basketball along the baseline. Leading 56-41. And they wipe up some moisture. Will Gaines Parker will come back into the ball game for Kennett. Gilmore will come out for Kennett. New Madrid inbound, and Will Gaines Parker with a steal. Tried to get it to Williams, but Ashton was running down the floor and didn't see it. So New Madrid, Jadis Jones takes it right back. Courtois for 2, no good. Jones with a follow. Up and in. Again, Kennett had the inside position, but Jones, just so strong, goes up, hits the bucket. Another Kennett turnover, and here's Jones. Slams it home with the left hand. 20 points, Jadis Jones, and it's a 19-point lead for the Eagles. Dismukes drives down the lane. Blocking foul on New Madrid, and he'll hit the shot. A.J. Ruff has picked up his 4th foul. Give the bucket to Ashton Dismukes. His 7th basket of the ball game, or point of the ball game. 60-43. New Madrid with the lead, and the freshman Dismukes at the free throw line for Kennett. His free throw is good. Continuing to bring substitutions into the ball game is Coach Noel Billings for Kennett. Kennett numbers, they're going a lot deeper on the players into the ball game than New Madrid. New Madrid really racking up some foul issues, but they do have a 16-point lead with 3:31 to play here in the third quarter. B.J. Williamson, he's deep in the corner, drives, gets it away to Jones. Jones on the baseline, guarded by Jefferson. Feeds at the elbow, now left side. Courtois dribbles up on the wing, looks inside, didn't have anything. Now needs to get it away and does, and Kirk almost with a steal. Stanford takes it, gets it back to Williamson. B.J. drives down the lane, kicks it to Jones in the corner. Long 3 is good. 23 points, Jadis Jones now. Tried to answer Kennett. Shot wouldn't fall. And the rebound by Jefferson is back up for 2. Good look by Deshaun Wilson, but Chris Jefferson there for the putback, and he'll have a 3-point play opportunity for Kennett. 63-46. And Jefferson with a free throw is good. Chris Jefferson now 5 points. All of those coming here in the third quarter. 63-47 New Madrid. B.J. Williamson in the backcourt, guarded by Kennett. As he brings it in the front court. Goes in the corner. Courtois now top of the key. Jadis Jones, who just hit a 3, guarded by Jefferson, drives down the lane, picks up the dribble, In the corner, Williamson, and his three rims out, no good. Jefferson with a rebound for Kennett. Jefferson deep in the corner. Deshaun Wilson, three is short, and the rebound, New Madrid. They have the numbers. Williamson takes it in the corner, now posting up Stanford to try to get it to him, and out of his reach and out of bounds. Kennett gets it back, 2:08 to play, third quarter. 63-47. J.G. Harris comes in. Stanford comes out for New Madrid. Kennett will again send multiple substitutions into the ballgame. Williams, Gaines, Parker, and Gilmore into the ballgame for Kennett. Jefferson will come out after having very good minutes here in this third quarter. He has been the difference maker in this third quarter. 5 points for Kennett in the quarter. Now Gilmore into the front court. Left-hand dribble between the circle. Picks it up. Fires it down low to Will Gaines Parker. He'll shoot, miss, follow back up and good. Will Gaines Parker now with 9 points for Kennett. 63-49. New Madrid with the lead. Jadis Jones will slow it down. 1:45 to play, third quarter. Kennett trying to trap out of the zone. Jones gets it back from Minner on the wing. Now Minner gets it back. Top of the key to Williamson. Back to Jones. Jones feeds at the free throw line. Here's a shot by Harris, no good. Ashton Williams with a rebound. Deshaun Wilson with a basketball. 1:20 to play, third quarter. Ashton Dismukes, the freshman, guarded by Jadis Jones, gives it back to Wilson. Deshaun, quick move. Jones comes out to help. Now down the lane. Beautiful pass to Gilmore. Missed the shot. It's tipped out of bounds. Jones couldn't control it, and it will stay with Kennett. 1:06 to play, third quarter. 63-49 New Madrid. Ashton Williams, the 6'1 junior, triggers the inbounds play. Top of the key, Wilson. Deshaun's three, good! Deshaun Wilson now 14 points in the ball game. Kennett again pulls a little closer. 63-52. Inside of 1 minute to play here in the third quarter. Jadis Jones with a basketball on the wing. Top of the key. Minner. Minner goes right side to Williamson. And the ball stolen away. Good steal by Wilson. Feeds it down the floor. A little bit too long. And out of bounds will be Gilmore as he steps on the stride. Lee Kennedy will come in for New Madrid. 36 seconds to play here in the third quarter. New Madrid leads 63-52, and with the basketball, Jadis Jones will slowly walk it up the floor. Dismukes will pick him up in the zone. Now right side, Williamson. 20 seconds to play, third quarter. New Madrid would be content to take the last shot here in the third, leading 63-52. Gilmore applying the pressure on Williamson with 9 seconds to play and a half. Now they'll go back door to Jones. Reverse layup. Missed it. And a rebound to Kennett. Outlet pass to Will Gaines Parker. He goes up. Slams it home, but it's after the buzzer. Will not count. Just a half second after the buzzer. So no basket. 63-52 New Madrid as we go to the fourth quarter right after this.
Locally owned Kennett Trust Bank understands the importance of great service, great rates, and putting the focus on you. Hi, this is John Padden with Kennett Trust Bank, inviting you to stop by at our new location, 917 First Street in Kennett. We offer full banking services like checking, savings accounts, plus home, auto, commercial, and agricultural loans. Stop by our new location, 917 First Street today, or online at KennettTrustBank.com. Kennett Trust Bank is proud to support the Kennett Indians. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We have liftoff.
The best just got better. We've increased our speeds and made them symmetrical. That means you get the same speed with an upload as you do with a download. Fast just got faster. Our internet packages now offer speeds of up to 1 gigabit. Better streaming, better online gaming, better internet. CLGW Fiber Optic Internet Service. Internet at the speed of light. Schedule your appointment today.
Fourth quarter we go. 11-point New Madrid lead, 63-52. Good to have you along tonight. I'm Perry Jones with the call of the game. Paige Gillick running our Video camera this evening. Tad Jones, our video coordinator, out setting all of it up for us earlier today to bring you the action here this evening. New Madrid basketball up by 11. We're underway. New Madrid again with quite a bit of foul trouble in this ball game. Back into the ball game is Newsom playing with 4 fouls. He passes it on the wing. Newsom now has his pass go off the hands of Jadis Jones and out of bounds. So New Madrid with a turnover. Kinnick can cut it to single digits here. The opening seconds of this fourth quarter, baseball pass into the front court to Will Gaines Parker. Will gets it on the wing to Gilmore, back out to Gaines Parker. To Williams, top of the key. Dismukes with the basketball. Ashton dribbling, 7:27 to play in the ball game. Spins back to his right, down the lane, off balance, so good. And a rebound, New Madrid. New Madrid under the basket, trapped by the Indians, and a timeout by Coach McFerrin. His player trapped under the bucket, gets the timeout. We'll take one as well. 7:16 to play. Fourth quarter, 63-52. New Madrid back after this.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Penobscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Penobscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
Hi, I'm Dr. Wayne. I'd like to invite you to Wayne Chiropractic. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Melissa Morgan. When you're ready to schedule an appointment, just call Wayne Chiropractic.
Soy Gabriela García. Síganme y el Dr. Wayne los ayudará a estar mejor.
Wayne Chiropractic offers DOT, sports, school, and pre-employment physicals and now accepts Medicaid. Learn more at KenmoChiro.com or stop by Wayne Chiropractic at 913 St. Francis Street in Kennett. KenmoChiro.com.
New Madrid took the timeout. They'll have the basketball, 63-52, and the 11-point lead with 7:16 to play, fourth quarter. Kennett with a zone press. New Madrid facing that press. Jadis Jones to Williamson, easily into the front court. They'll feed it inside the paint. Reverse layup is good by Newsom. Newsom now in double figures with 11 points. That puts New Madrid up by 13. 7 minutes to play in a ball game. And Dismukes called for the charge. The freshman picks up his second foul, and the ball goes back over to New Madrid. Does Kennett have another run in him here with 6:56 to play here in the fourth quarter? New Madrid in foul trouble. Coach McFerrin has kept the pressure up for his Eagles. There's Williamson penetrating down the lane. Courtois back to Jadis Jones. Jadis guarded by Gilmore. On the right side, Courtois. New Madrid a little bit more patient now with this big lead, 6:30 to play in the ball game. Trying to force Kennett out. Now, Coach Billings with instructions for his ball club, trying to apply a little bit more pressure. Courtois with the basketball to Jones. Jones on Gilmore between the circles, crosses back over left hand. Now to Minner. Back to Jones, deep in the corner. Williamson faked the three, didn't take it. Minner will try the three, it's no good. And the rebound to Kennett. Deshaun Wilson with the board. Wilson into the front court. Will Gaines Parker to Gilmore. Free throw line, Gilmore. He will shoot it and have it blocked from behind. Ooh, that was close to being the fifth foul on Newsom, but he got all ball and no whistle. 65-52, 5:40 to play in the ball game. Two-pointer on the baseline is no good. Will Gaines Parker with the board for Kennett. Kennett needing to score in a hurry here. 5.5 minutes to play, and Wilson tries to get him back in it, misses the three, and the long rebound taken by Newsom. Now Jadis Jones will slow it down again. He will bring it up toward the front court. And a timeout is Coach McFerrin not happy on the sideline with his ball club. So we'll take a break as well. 65-52. New Madrid over Kennett, 5:19 to play. Back after this.
First Missouri Bank of SEMO understands that banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. It's about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. FM Bank proudly offers competitive rates on personal, home, agricultural, and business loans, and all banking decisions are made here in our local communities. Visit any of our FM Bank locations today for more info. To us, people matter. FM Bank is also proud to sponsor Kennett Indian Sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Good to have you along tonight from Kennett High School, 65-52. New Madrid with the lead. Coach McFerrin taking that timeout. His Eagles with a 13-point lead and several players in foul trouble, and I think he was just wanting to run some time off the clock or take a layup as he visits with his team. Eagles back out on the floor, as well as Coach Billings' Indians back out on the floor. This one's been back and forth. 10-point lead for New Madrid at the end of the first quarter. Kennett had cut it to 7 at the half. The lead was 9 for New Madrid. Or check it, 11 for New Madrid at the end of the third quarter. Now Williamson with a basketball. 5:11 to play in this one. New Madrid runs the offense. Kennett applies a little bit more pressure. Courtois gets it on the wing. Now left side to Minner. Kennett stays in that zone. Now they'll have to come out, pick up New Madrid in the man-to-man. Jadis Jones. He's double-teamed on the wing. Jadis finds Courtois open. Ball fake, and there's the layup that New Madrid wanted. Julian Courtois. They run some time off the clock, and he gets the easy two. 67-52, and Kennett turns it over. 4:35 to play in the fourth quarter. Jadis Jones. And he is called for the push-off. Pushed off on Chris Jefferson. That's his fourth. Jones with 4. Ruff with 4. Newsom with 4. And B.J. Williamson with 3 for New Madrid. A.J. Ruff comes in with those 4 fouls, and Julian Courtois will set down. Kennett with a basketball. They need to score a bunch in a hurry here. Chris Jefferson into the front court. Hands it away to Wilson. Deshaun on the wing. Goes on the right side. Crossover by Hubbard. Now gives it back to Deshaun Wilson. Fires a 3. In and out. No good. Offensive rebound. Dismukes. Back up and good. The freshman with double figures, 10 points in the ball game. Ashton Dismukes. 67-54 New Madrid. Midway through this fourth quarter, 4 minutes to go in the ball game. New Madrid still trying to run some time off the clock and look for a good opportunity. Here's Williamson. Anytime the ball's in his hands, it's a good opportunity. He almost lost it. Now it's loose in the paint. Picks it up. And a traveling called against New Madrid. Kennett coaches were screaming, wanting the traveling violation, and they get the whistle. Kennett with a basketball, trailing 67-54. Full court man-to-man pressure by New Madrid. Jefferson looks to inbounds. Deshaun Wilson just pushed off, but they didn't see it. And the steal, they tried to throw it long to Dismukes, and the steal by New Madrid is A.J. Ruff picks that one off. Here comes New Madrid. They're down to 3:30 to play in the ball game. Trying to go 6-2 with a victory over the Indians of Kennett in the SEMO Conference matchup. Kennett still has to give 3 fouls before they put New Madrid on the line. So they're going to have to commit some fouls to put the Eagles at the line. As New Madrid just playing catch around the perimeter. Here's B.J. Williamson driving. He has 28 points. And a timeout on the floor is New Madrid opening up a 69-54 lead. 3:04 to play in the ball game. Back with more after this.
68 years ago, my great-grandfather Glenn Sane opened up Glenn Sane Motors in Rector, Arkansas. Since then, my grandfather Danny Ford has expanded the dealerships to Paragould, Arkansas and Kennett, Missouri. Throughout our history, our customers and employees have become family. Quality sales, service, and strong personal relationships have kept our customers coming back for over 4 generations. Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-thru pickup. Get a free large fries when you download the McDonald's app and join My McDonald's Rewards. Download it today. Your local Kennett McDonald's has been serving the Kennett community for over 30 years and is proud to support area youth.
All your friends at the local McDonald's wish the Kennett Indians a safe and successful season. Go Indians!
Thanks to all of our great sponsors who make our broadcast possible. Kennett Indian Sports, 69-54 New Madrid with 3:04 to play here in the ball game. Kennett has made some runs, but every time New Madrid starts pulling away after Kennett cuts it down to single digits. Then a big run by New Madrid. Another long pass down the floor and another turnover by Kennett as Ruff picks off another one. He must be a safety on the football team. This Ruff has picked off the last two attempts, and a double dribble by Ruff will give it back to Kennett. Coach McFerrin says the ball was knocked out of AJ's hands, and now the officials will talk it over. Now they're going to say it was not a turnover, and Coach Billings not happy with that. Hard to see from our angle, but the officials talked it over, and it's New Madrid basketball. 2:50 to play in the ball game. It would take a miracle for the Indians to come back in this one, and a foul away from the basketball. The 15th foul on Kennett, so still no free throws for New Madrid. They have to commit two more to put New Madrid on the line. 2:47 to play, fourth quarter. Jones on the wing, guarded by Ashton Williams. Jadis turns back with the right hand, gets some separation. Now in the corner, B.J. Williamson. He's double teamed. B.J. dribbles deep in the corner, picks it up. Now he's in trouble. Circles it out toward midcourt, and the ball stolen away by Wilson. Deshaun Wilson, layup good for Kennett. Deshaun Wilson, 16 points for Kennett. They are running out of time in this one, 69-56, and a foul on Kennett. That'll be their 16th foul, so still one more before they put the Eagles at the line. 69-56, 2:18 to play. Daniel Boatman, the senior, comes into the ball game as Hayden Gilmore, the sophomore, sets down. New Madrid gets it inbounds. B.J. Williamson on the wing. They'll shoot free throws with the next Kennett foul, and this time they get it down low on a reach-in foul. Will send Braden Newsom to the free throw line. Gilmore comes back in. Daniel Boatman will come out for Kennett, and the 1-and-1 for Braden Newsom. Tries to make the lead 14 with the first free throw. And he gets the first one. Now he'll have the bonus. 14-point New Madrid lead. With 2:08 to play here in the fourth quarter. Newsom back of the line. Second free throw is good. Kennett trailing 71-56 as we near the 2-minute mark in this one. Gilmore, long left-handed three is good. Hayden Gilmore, I saw him shooting very well in the JV game. Gets his first points here in the varsity matchup. Williamson gets it inbound. 1:56 to play in the ball game. New Madrid up by 12, and Williamson will shoot free throws. BJ has 28 points in the ball game. Only 2 of that 28 coming here in the fourth quarter. But he'll have the 1-and-1 here with an opportunity to extend this 12-point lead for New Madrid. Williamson's first free throw is good. 13-point New Madrid cushion here with 1:52 to play. Second free throw is also good. 30 points for the junior, B.J. Williamson, in the ball game. Dismukes will shoot the three. It's short, no good. It's out of bounds and back over to New Madrid. Well, Kennett fought hard in this ball game, but New Madrid is going to pick up the victory here on the road. Same old conference matchup, and now B.J. Williamson will shoot more free throws with 1:42 to play. New Madrid had foul trouble, but Coach McFerrin kept his foot on the gas in this one. Substituted some of the players in and out, but primarily Jadis Jones, B.J. Williamson, Braden Newsom, and A.J. Ruff. They were battling foul trouble, but their hosses were in there most of the ball game, and now Jadis Jones will set down for New Madrid with 1:42 to play. Substitutions coming into the ball game for the Eagles. Front end of the 1-and-1 is no good, and the rebound to Kennett. Outlet pass to Gilmore, and almost stolen. It is stolen. Williamson gets it and tries to slam it home, but a whistle. And we may have a technical foul, and we do on Kennett. So a technical foul will give New Madrid some free throws. B.J. Williamson tried to slam that one, but they'd already blown the whistle after Coach Billings was upset about the call or no call on the other end of the court. And now B.J. misses the free throw. He missed 2 in a row. 30 points. He's stuck on 30 here with 1:35 to play, but he'll have another free throw coming here. This one's good. New Madrid up 75-59. Williamson gets it inbounds. 1:30 to play in the ball game. BJ gets it in the corner to Courtois, and a foul on Gilmore. At this point, Kennett's still fouling, but you're not going to come back with 1:25 to play in the ball game. They're going to send wholesale substitutions into the ball game, and Julian Courtois will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 now for New Madrid. First is no good. 5 fresh players coming into the ball game for the Indians. Again, Coach Billings, he plays a lot of players each and every night. Courtois back at the free throw line, and his second attempt is good. Julian's third point of the ball game, 76-59 for New Madrid. Driving down, a little left-hand floater wouldn't go. Kennett fights for the rebound, but they can't come out of there with it. New Madrid with a board. Now the ball is tied up at midcourt. Arrow in favor of Kennett. 1:06 to play in the fourth quarter. Zacharion Taylor. Dribble into the front court with 1 minute to play in the ball game. Around the screen, all the way down the lane to the hoop. Has his shot blocked. And it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by New Madrid. New Madrid ranked number 1 in Class 3 basketball in the state of Missouri. You can see why. And folks, they're going to be good. Not just this year, as they are stacked for next year as well. Missed shot and the rebound New Madrid. B.J. Williamson, just a junior. He'll be back next year. Pretty much this entire New Madrid lineup of the guys getting on the floor will be back next year. Williamson playing keep away. 28 seconds to go in the ball game. 76-59. New Madrid with the lead. Jefferson tries to poke it away and now backs off as they don't want to put New Madrid at the line here in the final seconds of this one. B.J. Williamson gets a little separation. Is coming out. Omarion Hubbard. Williamson almost falls, but New Madrid keeps it. Thought about the three. But the clock will tick down, and that'll be our final score. 76-59. New Madrid knocks off Kennett here in a SEMO Conference opener for both ball clubs. We'll take a break, check the final scoring before we wrap things up from Kennett. Be back with more right after this.
Here is a little reminder from your friends at Peltz Title. When it's time to buy property, sell some property, or refinance a loan that involves property, don't forget those parts of the transaction that absolutely have to be done right. The preparation for closing and the closing itself. If you are a buyer, you want the confidence that title insurance from Peltz Title will give you. Are you the seller? You need to be sure that the promised proceeds are where they are supposed to be. Request Peltz and let the experts at Peltz Title close your deal.
Peace of mind means that you can breathe easy and relax. It means that you're covered, you're protected. At First State Community Bank, your financial well-being is our top priority. That's why we offer ID Protect with our preferred checking account. ID Protect provides credit monitoring, identity theft protection, 3-in-1 credit reporting, and most importantly provides you with peace of mind for you and your family. Ask about preferred checking with ID Protect today. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC. Online at fscb.com.
76-59 our final score. New Madrid with the victory over Kennett. Eagles improved to 6-2 on the season. Kennett will fall to 5-7 on the year. Here's the way the scoring went for New Madrid in this one. As tell you what, 3 players in double figures, and they are some good ones on this squad. And B.J. Williamson, the man tonight, with 31 points, leading the Eagles in scoring. Jadis Jones finishes with 23 points. Braden Newsom with 13 for New Madrid. Julian Courtois had 3 points in the ball game and a free throw by A.J. Ruff. That's the scoring for New Madrid as the Eagles get the victory 76-59. For Kennett, their scorers were led by Deshaun Wilson. The 6-foot sophomore had 16 points in the ball game. Also in double figures for Kennett was Ashton Dismukes. The freshman had 10 points for the Indians of Kennett. 9 points for Will Gaines Parker. 5 points in the ball game, Ashton Williams. 5 points for Chris Jefferson in the ball game. 4 points for Zacharion Taylor. 3 points for Omarion Hubbard and 3 points for Hayden Gilmore. And this one is Kennett falls 76-59 to New Madrid. We'll be back with more Kennett Indian basketball this Friday as Jackson will come to town. Another SEMO Conference matchup and another very tough game for the Kennett Indians. Hope we have a big crowd out here to cheer on the Kennett Indians as they take on another SEMO Conference foe. Once again, our final score tonight, 76-59. Thanks to Paige Gillick running our camera tonight. Tad Jones setting everything up earlier today for our video live stream, and all of our sponsors who make our broadcast possible. That'll do it tonight from Kennett, 76-59, the final score. We'll talk to you again Friday night with more Kennett Indian basketball.
This has been Kennett Indian Basketball. Sponsors for our broadcast have been Baker Implement Company, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, McDonald's, Pemiscott Dunkland Director Danny Glass, First State Community Bank, Skeeter Kells Sporting Goods, Glen Sane Motors, Kennett Trust Bank, SEMO Health Network, Wayne Chiropractic, the Law Office of Peltz, McMullen, Edgington, and Morgan, First State Community Bank, Kennett City Light, Gas, and Water, and by FM Bank. This broadcast has been a production of Pollock Broadcasting Company.